Siri hung O Mahung Benzar Guru Pema Siri hung O Mahung O Mahung Om. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I hope you've had a wonderful week. And if so, you're in the right place. And if you had a rotten week, you're absolutely in the right place. So good. Good. I'm glad we're here. I'm glad I'm here. And it's Sunday practice time. I was just thinking last night and this morning that it feels like it's only been a couple days since last Sunday. So yes. Okay. Oh, that's the one I wanted. Ah, wonderful. So, remember, as we practice, we are bringing our attention, all of our intention and attention to this present moment. This present moment. You can think about this moment having several facets, one being time and the other being space. And we have illusions of both. But there are those aspects that are here and present, the things, the material things around you, your physical body, and your thoughts and feelings and emotions, occupying space, this vast emptiness space around us. So as you take your seat and find your posture, look for your attentive awareness that's not so self-absorbed. Just look. When we follow our breath, just be the watcher, not the controller. It's like watching a car drive past on the street. We can acknowledge the car, even the color, even the speed, maybe the driver, but we don't try to assume the wheel. So just be the watcher, the perceiver, the seer. You want to take low, slow, deep breaths. Long and slow. How about that? Breathe through your nose if you can. And as you begin to feel your seat and bring your attention and intention right here and now, we'll ring the bell 3 times, calling us to our seats, calling us into this practice of present, spontaneous awareness. We'll begin with the path clearing and wish fulfilling prayer to Padmasambhava, followed by our refuge prayer. once in Tibetan and 3 times in English. Dosum Sangye Guru Rinpoche Nungdrup Kundak Dewa Chen Pojam Barche Kunsel Dudul Drakpotsel Solwan Depso Jinji Laptu So Chinang Sangwei Barche Jiwadang Sampalunji Druparjin Jilo. Precious Guide, one with all the Buddhas of the 3 times, blissful presence and source of all spiritual accomplishments, fierce destroyer of illusion who dispels every obstruction, we pray to you for blessing, inspiration, and realization. Please remove all outer, inner, and secret obstacles and spontaneously fulfill our aspirations. Sangye Chodang Soki Choknamla Jongchu Badu Dakni Kapsu Chi Dakji Jinso Gipe Sonam Ki Drola Penshir Sangye Drupar Shok. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom, for the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom, for the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom, for the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. Listen to the words from the great yogi Milrepa. My body is the holy mandala itself, wherein resides the Buddhas of all times. With their blessings I am freed from all needs and attachments. By day and night I offer them up. Happy am I to do without material things, knowing that all beings in the 6 realms of samsara are inherently Buddhas, and all the 3 worlds the self-creating, measureless Trikaya Palace. Whatever I do is the play of the Dharmadhatu, ultimate reality. Whoever I'm with is the Yidam deity. Wherever I stay is the Buddha's abode. Happy am I to forego outer supports, rituals, and symbols. Everything that we need is inside, right here, already packaged up for us. Just unfold it, unpack it, unveil it. It reveals itself. It's in action, without any doing. We'll chant a purification chant, a Tibetan Vajrayana purification chant. You can think of a column of pure, luminous, white light pouring into the crown of your skull, permeating every cell in your being, illuminating every corner, shining the light on every negativity and doubt, allowing those things to just dissipate in the light of transformation. The chant is Om Benzar Sato Hung. Om Benzar Sato Hung, 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 Om. Breathe into your lower belly. Long, slow, deep breath. Just sitting, just breathing, here and now. In this vast moment. This moment that is everywhere all at once. You are inseparable from this moment. Look beyond the thoughts of I, me, mine. Look to just being. This is the moment. Your awakened awareness is here and now. Fluid consciousness through everything. And since you're already here, there's nowhere else to go. Just be here. Your ego would like you to go into the past or into the future. My past, my future. Let go of that. Be here now. No fight, no struggle. No suffering. Right here. So just rest. At ease. Awake and aware. No agenda. Hum. Om Mani Padme 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 By the blessings of the Triple Gem, may the minds and hearts of all beings be attuned to the sublime Dharma. Bless us to move forward on the path of true understanding. May the way be cleared of all impediments. Bless us that the elusive vision may appear in the light of the transcendent wisdom of Buddha. May unskillful thoughts and actions cease to arise. Bless us with the awakening of true love and compassion. May all beings realize perfect enlightenment. Possessions are a tricky business. Think about your biggest loss, biggest thing you've ever lost. It could be, any way you look at it. Maybe it was a person or a relationship, maybe it was a job, maybe it was a house or a car, or a ring that you lost, misplaced, or was stolen. You think about the feeling of that loss, that feeling in the pit of your stomach of sickness, that feeling unwell and restless. You want to right the wrong of the thing that you lost. Even years from the event, you're thinking about it and conjuring that same feeling, that same sickness, that same grinding irritation and regret. Tricky business. So if we look at the suffering of loss, the grief that we feel, sometimes we try to minimize it. It was just a car. It was just a watch. It was my favorite pair of sunglasses, whatever it was. They were cheap, but they were my favorite. They were expensive. They were my favorite. I liked the way people perceived me while I wore them. Yeah. Think about that sort of twisted nature of minimizing and valuizing of our loss. Try to put a dollar amount to it and a validation for the length of our sadness or grief about the loss. So in the true spirit of our Buddhist teachings and our Buddha teacher, that we see the suffering. We see the suffering of loss. And then do the next thing. Then look at the noble truths. The second noble truth is to understand the cause of that suffering, that struggle, the sick feeling, the emotions of the loss. What is the cause of that? Oh, because we had it. Oh, I had enough money that I bought a house and then I lost it. Or maybe I had the perfect partner and they didn't like me as much as I liked them. We have to look deeply into that loss. And I would say that each moment in an unconscious being which is most of us. Most of us all day long, thinking about my house, my watch, my car, my husband, my partner, my dog, my lunch, my body, my anxiety, my fear, my grief, my, oh my, oh my. Our suffering is partly due to our possession, the possessiveness, I should say, not that we possess these things, that these things are in the experience, are in our experience. But the I, me, and the mine are inherently samsara, inherently suffering. So let's break this down a little bit. Samsara is that perpetual cycle of birth and death and suffering. The wheel keeps turning. And that samsara is full of sadness, suffering, discomfort, disenchantment, feeling of loss and grief. Because our ego said, I, my, mind. The ego throws out those words every time your mouth opens, every time my mouth opens. And not to scold us, because it's an unconscious action that we're just conditioned to do. My beads, my nagpa shawl, my microphone, my. And then when these things fall apart or disappear or stop working, then we have that feeling of something of mine is gone. And then I feel the validation that I should grieve. I can grieve. Boy, especially if it was expensive, or it was perfect, or everything was perfect and now it is gone. That I, me, and mine is a troubling factor. So what do? Because we associate with I, me, mine. But each time we insert I, me, and mine into this experience, we launch and create missiles of suffering. This illusion that we own things and things are ours and only ours. Interesting. But you subscribe to it, right? Because you have your house and it's on your land, which is on the earth, but for some reason we think that we can own a square of it. There's plumbing running through it. It's ours. Mine, mine, mine. How deep does your ownership go? All the way to the core of the earth? Never thought about it, did you? But you pay taxes on it, and it's my money that bought it, and my work that keeps it up. My work that shovels the driveway and plants flowers and rakes leaves. My leaves, my yard. My. My, oh my. So what do? For me, the thing that shifts most easily for me is to shift to a neutral explanation. The body, the shoe, the car, the house that I live in, the house that the body lives in, the body that's experiencing this, the body, the breath, the consciousness. Start to shift it in your meditative practice. As we sit and think about breath. Is it my breath or is it breath? It's breath. And what sees the breath? My consciousness or consciousness? Consciousness. The seat, the beads, the microphone, the experience, the awakening. It's all pervasive. It's through all of us, owned by all of us. All of us come from it. Every flower, every blade of grass, every bug and rock, every human, and every animal, every tree, every rock, every particle, all comes from it. Not I. I can't instantly take ownership of a particle. My particle. Seems silly, right? But yet we keep doing it. And creating this illusion that we have things. Of course, there are things. Lots of form around us. There is a body that has cells. There's a body that's experiencing life. So be the watcher, the watcher, the watcher, seer, knower. And try if you can to get through the day without saying or thinking I, my, or mine. Just try as an exercise. See if you can break the habit of launching those missiles of possessiveness that create this clinging and grasping and craving that feeds the ego of I, me and mine. Try. Break the bonds of that which plagues us. Plagues the mind. Try it. I'm not sure if I can do it, but when we can be aware and awake, when the only word that we have to use or our default word is my body, my consciousness. And there's that trip too that my body's not enough, my consciousness is not enough, my intellect is not enough, my love and compassion is not enough, my money is not enough, my car is not enough, my house is not enough, my relationship is not enough. See how it's a slippery slope? We let go of the possessiveness. Maybe we can just see things as they are. The reality of these experiences. and see the illusion that we create. It's important. Good exploration. Keep looking. Keep unpacking. And try not to use those words of I, my, and mine. Try. See if you can change it. The body, the breath. So as we begin to close today's practice, I want to read the four dharmas of Gampopa and Longchenpa, and the prayer for 10 accomplishments, followed by our bodhicitta dedication. Listen to the words. Understand the intent, the honor of the awareness. Bless and empower us that our minds and hearts turn toward the Dharma. Bless and empower us that our Dharma practice becomes the path. Bless and empower us that the path truly dispels confusion. Bless and empower us that that confusion itself dawns as primordial awareness. The prayer for 10 accomplishments by Lama Surya Das. May we realize true sincerity and integrity, inner purity of mind, dispassionate equanimity toward all we see, right understanding of this dreamlike world and the next, loving compassion toward others, and the genuine intention to be helpful in alleviating suffering and confusion. May we directly perceive the truths of impermanence, mortality, and interconnectedness, relinquish wandering thoughts and rampant desires, accomplish freedom of mind and clarity of spirit. Remember with gratitude those who have gone before and shown the way, and vow to reach together full and complete enlightenment. Jongchup Semcho Grimpoche Makye Panam Kegyurchi Kepanyam Parme Payam Gong Ne Gong Du Perwar Shok. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. Body, speech, and mind directed toward awakening, and for the benefit of all beings, without one single exception. Well, I hope it is a good week for all of us and everyone. I will see you each day this week at 2:30 Central for meditation time. I'll see those fearless souls that are that are practicing with us on Tuesday night with the Foundations of Buddhism. Thanks to everybody who joined last Thursday for our monthly chant night. It was a lot of fun, a lot of good energy. So it's good. It's good. So go practice being it rather than I, me or mine. And I'll see you soon.